Hello and welcome back to Talos Principle 2. So, we finished up the last of the puzzles. The main puzzles, that is. But we still got the triangles and we still got the stars. So let's look around for that. Is this one over here? It's a question mark. Didn't I see something before over here? Yeah, I think I saw this last time. I just didn't actually get on here, I guess. There we go. Well, let's just begin. Interplay. Alright. Got a butts. So just adjusting my clothes because they're uncomfortable. Get up here if I want to. And now I'm in here, so hopefully that's fine. Connector. Another one. See, like, those weird little golden square thingies over there. Is that important? I mean, let me see here. I don't know if this could be related to this. I'm gonna think about it like later, but curious it's there. It's not about the puzzle or anything, is it? I think so. But yeah. So why is this here anyway? Probably shoot the red over there, right there. Okay. Just a goal. We need blue to get in there. Oh, here's another person. Just locked away. Need red there. We can get rid of this, but yeah, don't have a way to like. Well, can't actually get that way, can I? I think it's with that. There we go. All right. So I can't get back if I want to, and I might need to, because I need a block so I can make this go up and hit the red over there. Probably that's what I'm thinking. So how do I get a block over? Can't jump in here if I want to. It's a blue. Another connector. Right. So we can do that kinda. Okay, if I move a little bit here, I can stand on that. And well, that will be okay. Just take this with me. Okay. Alright, so that's there now. Do that. Whoops, whoop. Do that. Oh, did I go to that? Right there. I don't know. So that's connecting there. I don't need to remove this here, because yeah. But I'm gonna have to move you around. Kitty, you're making noise. What's up? Do I need to? I need to go deal with my cat. Hold on. Okay. I think he's good for now, but we'll see. I don't know, man. So what I was trying to do. So, oh god, now he's yelling again. Whatever. I will deal with it later. If I can stand like that, there we go. Then I can get this out. Yeah, he's gonna do it. God damn it. But he wasn't, but he was. the moment I sit down again. Like, I thought he wasn't gonna do it. But he's kinda nice, isn't he? Yeah, he's doing it. Oh. I gotta pause again. I'm sorry. This is what I have to deal with sometimes. Okay. Yeah, sorry. You know, talked about it before, but my cat likes to poop on the table sometimes, and then you know I can see him and hear him scratching and being like, yeah, you know, and it's the whole thing. All right, so now what? Now we have blue. Blue wants to go there, but how that work? Well, there's still the fan. Don't need to open that up anymore, so we can just stop with all this nonsense here. I mean, there's a fence and stuff in the way, maybe. Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. How is this gonna work? Can't go through any of this. I'm not getting anything back, am I? I can't really do that. Yeah. Hopefully there's a way to get things back to the other area. When I think about it, that is actually a problem, maybe. I don't think I can get back as myself. I mean... I can still get up here. Like, that's connected. Will it, yeah, the fence is in the way here. If I go down here with this thing, am I gonna... Is that a problem? How does this work? I mean... Okay, maybe? Can I see that? There we go. I could potentially do something like this. Yeah. It's not quite connecting, but maybe it doesn't even really need to be up there. Okay. Let me see here. As long as... Maybe I just need to like put something... Well, okay. Oh wait, no. That won't actually work. Dang it. Yeah. I mean, you can see that. Like, if I could get this one up here again, that'd be nice. But I don't think I can. Right, there we go, okay. I guess I just had a bad angle before. Okay. So that works. Okay, now we just need to be able to do stuff. Yes, exactly. that explains a lot of me. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. So, now I want to investigate that there. So let's get outside. Curious what that's all about. Can I have two outside? No, no, that won't be possible. Would it be? What happens if I try to do that? Like, can I? Maybe I can't. Like, okay, I'm not allowed to take control with the purple. Okay, I see. So you can't really do that. That'd be interesting. Like, if I could go above somehow and take two outside. I wonder if that's anything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, but not sure if that's something I need to do. But I am curious if you could do something like that potentially if you mess around. But first of all, we're just gonna look for that golden thingy. Yeah. Buttons, huh? Okay, I mean this might be related to the other star. That's true. It doesn't have to be related to the one I found. Cause well, as long as like making C or an A or T, it could be. Where am I exactly? I don't fully know where I am in space and and such right now compared to everything else. Yeah. Like, here's the thing, the middle thing. Right, so I don't know exactly. Well, let's just do the other triangle for now, and I'll focus on the stars later. I don't want to get into that right now. Nothing to say right now. I stumbled upon the other triangle at some point. Oh hey. Oh well. I found that. Well, since I found it, might as well follow you. There you go. You going down? Dang it. Let's try to do it. Are you going to go somewhere? There you go. Way up there. Okay, well. Getting even more distracted now. Yeah. So if I do that, jump there, jump there. Yeah, quite enough. How did this work again? We jump up here. Oh, maybe that's enough to touch it. Not quite. Just do the thing we did the other time. So you jump up to there. You jump up to there. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, these are making me do silly stuff now. Yeah, we didn't see one of these for a while. Oh, the first area, the first world, what do you want to call it? Now we are making me maybe go silly places, I don't know. We can go in here now. Yeah, that's fine. Well, this is the other triangle I was supposed to find, but there you go. Okay, yes, we're going all the way to there. star face. Actually, that's safe. Well, I just kind of stumbled upon you, you know, so hey. I was like, why not do it? I mean, you're right there. Did you? Where are you going up there? Kinda just doesn't seem to have any time limits to it or anything. There you go. I must find and follow until it leads you back to me. I did.
We cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
Alright, that was one of them. That probably means that the panel I found is actually related to the puzzle, to the other one then. If this one is just follow the sprite thingy. So, there you go. But yeah, again, gonna figure that out later. But yeah, my guess is I want to input the letter on the thing. Just gotta figure out which one that one is, you know. But yeah. Gonna make me spell cat. Why not? Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to go all the way down there. Like, depends which way. How far down will you let me go? Maybe far. Maybe all the way down to the water. I don't know. I mean, maybe I couldn't go down here, I suppose. I'm just wasting my time because it's gonna be annoying to walk back up. But I mean, I don't know. You could hide something. You could hide one of the
It's an old saying
objects
about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories. But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
I am surprised to let us go all the way down here. Well, hey. Well, if they put, you know, a voice thing, line, they probably expected me to. But like, I don't see. I feel like I'm just wasting my time going all the way over here. But I want to see how long people let me go. I'm curious. Looking on this level. Stop. Oh, that's something? Oh, that's a lot. Should let me go far. Oh. That's something there. Oh. Is this like a shortcut back or something? Maybe. Big old fan. I mean, it may go further, but yeah. Okay. Whoa. I guess we can survive somehow. Ouch. Okay, well there you go. Huh. Yeah. I can probably go further, but I don't know if there's much point. I kinda wanted to now, but you know? There's only so much I feel like exploring a freaking nothing space like that. Purple spot there. What's it all about? I'm getting distracted all over the place. But I mean, that looks like something, doesn't it? It's like purple mist. Oh, there. It's Tetris. Literally the three notes falling from the sky. Alright. I mean, yeah. Why is this there? Good question, but... no. Okay. This is stuff to find, I guess. Yeah, like, I'm not going all the way over there. I hope I can climb back up from here. Looks kind of steep, but maybe I'm strong enough to climb this as a robot person. Seemingly. I don't think that would be super easy to scale, especially running, you know, but luckily it's a video game. Okay, enough distractions, let's go and do the other triangle now. Okay, here we are. Passing through. That is what the spike did, funnily enough. Okay. Got a block here as well. Oh, that's a person. Yeah, jammer. No, is there a way to get out from using the jammer? I wonder. I mean, I think I have to do that, don't I? Maybe. Possibly. I don't have a lot else to do, so... maybe that is what you want me to do. Like... okay, well, no, hold on, maybe there's something else. I can do that. Is this gonna work? Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, that's not entirely what I thought was gonna happen there. Like, my idea was that I was gonna jump over the grid, but I actually don't think that's possible now that I'm looking at the size of it, but... yeah... okay, but... you can do that apparently, you can just... it will, I guess, rotate to always face the... yeah, the thing. That's interesting. Oh, well, that went very quickly. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot I could really, you know, do other than that, so, you know. There you go. Alright. Yeah, but... yeah. Sneaking wondering. Should somehow get it up. Like, get you out. I don't think that's possible. I really do want to. Okay, so now I gotta figure out the other puzzle. And guess I'll talk to you again real quick.
Yes?
Somehow. You got a lot of things I can talk about. Do I want to do this right now? Or do I want to focus on the puzzle? I'm gonna focus on the puzzle, I think. Actually, I will talk to you later. We have a lot to say. That's not a question mark over there too. I haven't actually been to. Right, so if we look at the map from here. This is... Kitty, we have blocked the screen a little bit. Can you move a little bit? Come on, you're right in front of the screen. You wanna sit? No? Yeah. I'll talk to Al.
Hello, 1K.
Okay, you have less things to say. I will talk to you. What do you think about the body replication tank?
It seems like something that could very quickly get out of control. You know that saying about good intentions? If we can solve problems by just making more people, how long before people just become a problem-solving tool?
What do you think about Amanda's idea that it's our duty to spread love?
Our ancestors thought they could introduce new species to existing ecosystems, and it never turned out well.
Makes sense. I don't think that applies to places where there is no life, like other planets. I mean, that's a whole other thing I feel they're talking about there, but... I don't know. I mean, is that something we are really at the stage of being able to really, you know, do? But, if we were aware, it's not impossible that our existence on other planets would be a problem for the ecosystem. It most likely will be. But, yeah, makes sense.
Like a lot of things Miranda says, it sounds pretty, but once you think about it, you start seeing the problems.
Okay. What was I doing? I was looking like that. If we look at the map from here, the middle being there, then I mean, why am I so bad at perspective stuff? But like, you also have things to say.
Miranda is the founder's daughter. It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
Because we know life is beautiful. To help her with a secret project. Perhaps he was lonely. I have a clue. I mean... maybe?
That sounds cold. I hope it's not true. Miranda seems like such a lovely person. It would be terrible if she was created just to be a servant.
Okay, you have a lot to say too. I'm gonna again wait with that for now. Oh, you guys are right. They were been here. I'm getting so distracted because there's so many things.
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seemed so lively.
Not always in a good way. Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
That's true. But they left behind so much art and philosophy and religion, and so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
Is that all the way over there?
I wonder what it was like when the ancients...
No, shut up. Okay. I think this is actually like the left side we're seeing, like the to the left, like this is actually, yeah, so this side is like that, and then this here. Right, that would make sense. That okay, so that would be the A spot right here, I think. I think so. Yeah. Let's wanna see what that weird thing that's jutting out there is. Is that anything? This is how you get back. Yeah. I see this. Okay, yeah. Hi.
Let us consider the city. What is a city? It is not a gift from the gods, nor the product of nature. Unlike a mountain or a river, it is something that must be built through the deliberate arrangements of material by a mind imposing order on the world. And it is built to serve a purpose. To that end, it has roads and fountains and walls. And to the same end, it has laws and leaders. And though each city is built according to a different plan, all cities must serve their purpose, or they will fall and become ruins. Therefore, we may conclude that a city is also a kind of machine, constructed to improve the life of its citizens.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is a weird structure. It doesn't feel finished. Like, is it a bridge of some kind? Like, what is this supposed to be? It's just very weird. Alright, anyway, you know, getting distracted, but I'm finding things, which is, you know, that's what I want as well. You know, I want to do the puzzles and get the stars and all that, but I also want to explore. Right, but it's, I do believe, yeah, get over here. Yeah, how do I get back easily? Yeah, dang it. I don't know. Yeah, but over there seems to be where A was. Kinda. In a weird way, apparently. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's signing in. Yes, I believe this is A. I feel like it has to be the case. like based on the position of things. So, like, how do I? So if I do it like, don't know when I'll know if it's correct. Oh, okay, the pattern is already solved. Well, thank you for telling me. Yeah, so that made the A. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me that straight up. Alright, so that was A. So let's see where things would be in relation to here. So T is further down. Like, how do I tell exactly what that would be from here? Like if this is there, then you make me go da and da. It's like that's the middle thing on the map, I think. Right? That's what I'm seeing in between the T. Like, right? So it's I don't have a good way of determining space. I feel like I'm not good at that. Like if that's there, then it's like this way. I think maybe I don't know. Is it this way? Well, that seems to lead anywhere. This is up there. Could be just there. It was behind the puzzle zone. I don't know if all of them will be. I'm just not good at reading that map and where everything is in space. No? Well, that's just right behind it. Doesn't make sense. That would be, yeah, that'd be that there. Small. This way. Is that down there? Wait. Have I ever been down there? That where that thing is? I don't think I have. Okay, well, I don't know if this is related or something else. Might? No, I don't know. But it's something to check out anyway, so let's do that, I suppose. It's these waypoint light things. I don't know if it's anything to do with anything, but maybe it's wait, it's something. The game froze for a second. Don't love that, but you know. Yeah, so what is this here? Big old structure. Okay, well we get one of these here. Guess we'll read this now. On the past. From Katie, Genevieve, whatever. in our likeness, essays on humankind reaching adulthood. With alarming frequency, mythology narratives conceptualize our separation from nature as a fall, punishment for sinning, a loss of innocence, a decline from a golden age. We believe that a better state of humanity is possible, but insist that this state must be in the past. Yet our history, yet our historical experience has been the exact opposite. For all the horrors of modern war, indeed are considerable, relatively few people today have to suffer the unspeakable agonies that our ancestors went through on a daily basis. I feel like I gotta sneeze. It is doubly ironic that we place our golden ages in the past, but very rarely consider what life was actually like for the people oh God, whose genes we carry. My God. I carry the gene of someone who sneezes a lot, I swear. How cold you were, how hungry, how frightened of the cruelty of nature. What unspeakable pains they must have experienced when they were sick or injured. How many of the children they had to lose, unable to help, begging the heavens for mercy and never receiving an answer. There passes a slowly receding tidal wave of grief. Numbers. The battle for human emancipation is not yet won, and the path has been far from straightforward. And yet, in but a few thousand years, we have eliminated a great deal of suffering that before must have seemed unavoidable and eternal. Some still suffer, their lives held ransom by politics and economics. But at least now we know that a better world is truly possible, and it lies in the future. Hypatia's Journal number 4, from Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 142. We had a bit of an incident today, nothing major, but it still woke us all up. Son was away from the camp alone, even though we had agreed that we should always go in teams. And she encountered a group of the herbivores that we saw on the first day. Cows, they called. Apparently, they kept them as livestock. Euphasius says they squeezed them for liquid, but I find it hard to believe. But anyways, she encountered a herd, and just as predicted, the animals were passive at first, friendly even. Sun decided to abandon her survey and studied them for a while, which went well. Threw a group of wolves, formerly dogs, a type of pit, into the clearing, causing a stampede. Sounds alright, only minor scratches to the bodywork and a few torn wires. But it was a close call. I guess we got a little complacent, a little too comfortable. We have to be more careful from now on. And another thing for Trevor.
Now I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, you invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no, you cured malaria. How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
That is a thing, I guess, that happens in sci-fi a lot. That is true. Okay, that was not seemingly the spot for the puzzle though. Like, trying to figure out where the hell it is in space relative to the central structure thing. Like, I feel like they wouldn't make it that hard to find. Like, it was behind the puzzle zone before. I'm just wondering if it's again behind the puzzle zone or something. But like spatially, I feel like it's not I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like I just don't... just bad at the map. I don't know. Like I try to apply this overhead simplistic map to this 3D space that I don't know. I find it hard to navigate. I mean, I'm sure it's easy for some people. I'm just stupid. Like, is this it? Like, no. Let me just look about this structure and see if I find anything. I mean, okay, I guess this is it. I was like, yeah, like it looked like it was maybe where the Sphinx was, but I was like, doesn't seem like I would be ready to put it. Yeah, so that's the T, I believe. And this one only has 9. I would have more. I guess 12, I guess it was. So that would be, yeah, all the way over there, I think. Yeah, let me stop. I should not be going this way, but I am. And I'm again finding other stuff, you know, while exploring, doing this thing. So it's fine. I read you. And yeah, we'll talk to people later. Again, it's fine. I don't think it's. Is it that one? I don't think so. I think it's. Wait. No. Oh, that's... Oh, I think it might actually be that one. I don't know. Based on space? No, it doesn't make sense to me. No. If that's to that side, then... maybe. Why am I so bad at this spatial stuff? I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Alright. Maybe want to make a scene. Spell cat, I suppose. So there you go. Alright, I don't know. I guess I found it. I guess it's... yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But there you go. I don't believe I found the old object thingy in this place. I don't think I have, so... I mean, this place is so big that it could be anywhere, like... Who knows if you put it down at the beach or something? That's like why I was kind of going down there before, but you know... Yeah. Alright, gotta get back to the Sphinx again. Is this away? It's very possible it could be hidden behind things like this, like in between the stairs. Maybe there isn't one at all. I don't know. I would assume there is. That seems to set up the pattern of there being you know, one object at least per place you can find. But I don't know.
If the fool persisted in his foolishness, would he become wise?
No. I don't think that makes any sense. I think they'll just make him more foolish. Yeah, I don't know, like... A part of me just wants to walk all the way around here. But that sure would take a long time. Like, I don't know. I don't particularly want to waste everybody's time doing that. But, yeah. You know. This is a big place. Alright. I got enough time, I think, to go to the middle. It won't take that long, I don't think. Let's just get that done with and I guess call this the world, because to call this finished for now, you know? Like, you know, we'll have to come back, obviously, when I get the ability to go into the Golden Gate puzzle thingies. That will, of course, make me have to come back here, so maybe I'll take a look around at that point. You know, it's fine. You don't need to do anything right here and now, technically speaking. I will do whatever the game, you know, literally has things on your thingy to say, hey, do these things. you know, in here, you know, I want to do at least these things that it says I can do. But you know, everything else is, if I find it, I find it, you know. Alright, so this here. The button to press when you do this. I always forget exactly. I mean, feels like there's not a lot of variety on what I can place down here. Is there? Oh. Actually, can't do that one. Yeah, that one. Okay, there's a little bit of variety. So one technically works. Might work. No, it doesn't. I don't think any of these will work. Okay. This one might be more complicated. This might work. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know if I can realistically do anything different from before. Is that what I just said before, potentially? Oh wait, maybe. Okay, here we go. That will let me go further now. Well, no. Is that good enough? That's good enough, okay. That one was a little bit more tricky. There we go. So.
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods. Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion?
Yes, he was. If Hephaestus thought the punishment unjust, he should have just refused. No, no one should be chained. If it's only forced to change, it was Zeus who bound Prometheus. Yes, it was his duty to obey the father of the gods. How about you just cut out the cryptic nonsense and tell me if Athena's here? No one should be chained.
And should Tantalus not be punished for taking the life of his son? If crimes are not punished, those who suffer most are those who cannot defend themselves.
Better allocate an oppression. If the causes of injustice are removed, crime will cease. Criminals should be healed, not punished. I can see some must be chained. I mean, I do believe this, you know. I want to get into the whole, you know, issue about prisons and how they are not really used as reform, more punishment, and it doesn't really help a whole lot because so many criminals reoffend, and you know, yeah. But yeah.
So you would heal Prometheus of his belief in freedom? Ask yourself, does your punishment exceed the one decreed by Zeus? As you continue your journey to the flame, remember Hephaestus and the burdens of the blacksmith.
Abbie's holding. Solve the puzzles, enter the town, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past, reminding us of where we came from, but changing enough elements to make us view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know.
You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
You could? I think I'm actually impressed.
I haven't now. I want to talk to y'all. I'll talk to Melville at least.
Yes?
Did you meet the founder?
Of course I did. She and Cornelius were both there when I was born. Neath was just starting to take over back then, and they were still showing her the ropes.
What was the founder like?
Busy. There was always another problem to solve. Did you know that she never upgraded her body? Always prioritized everyone else. That's the kind of work ethic I wish more people had.
I agree, but there also needs to be space for other things in life. I think the obsession with work becomes self-destructive at some point. I mean, I kind of want to say both of these, but I mean, this can be true for some people. It's not always true. Some people love what they do, you know? So I don't exactly want to say that, but, you know, I'm going to say this one.
I suppose so. For me, living is doing. But I understand that other people have more varied needs.
Do you have a great companionship?
I've never felt the need for a partner as such. I've met a lot of people who do. Athena and Cornelius, Atal and Damien, Sarabai and Hypatia. But that's not really for me. So far, at least. But I do have social needs, like anyone. What I like is a pleasant buzz of humanity. Not too close, not too far. Something I can be part of without having it get in my face all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel that. Definitely like an introvert, sort of. Like, you know, sure, you know, you don't always want social contact, but it's, you know, sometimes it's nice, you know, sometimes it's needed. I mean, that is, I feel like, you know, definitely something I realized more and more during the pandemic, you know, like, cause I definitely was, you know, very introverted, and I still kinda am, but it's become more and more clear that it's not perfect, that way of living and just being alone, and you need something, you know. Anyway, could these visions affect my mind?
The data stream overloads? Yes, they could. There are safeguards to prevent that from happening, but these aren't exactly carefully controlled circumstances. It's hard to predict. Our brains are absurdly complicated, which is why it's so hard to make more of us.
Why do you think the founder left into Islam?
Maybe she just got sick of things breaking all the time.
So what exactly can these paragraphs do?
As far as I can tell, anything, which is insane.
How do you feel about Mayor Hammond's policies?
I used to think it was the only safe way forward. Keep things simple and under control. Now I'm not so sure that ever made sense.
What do you think about Miranda?
She's so innocent and full of wonder, it should make me want to retch, metaphorically speaking. But I'll admit, she's sort of
Kitty.
charming.
Jesus. Just, I don't know, you just did something, but you made a loud sound. Scaring, running crazy like. Okay, that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Maybe I'll find, was it good? Who also had something to say? Well, fine, this is gonna be the thing though. Where are you? Kinda wasted on the, you know, on the compass map hut thing. Are they very convenient for me? But, you know, I guess it would be more complicated because you're not really moving around. Like the static nature of everything else, I guess. See if I can see anyone. That's the thing. I wanna find them, you know. Easier said than done. That's Byron. Talk to you. Talk to Al. Yeah, I think as I could we wanted to talk to him. I at least remember the names now. That's good. Yeah. I sure don't know where you would be. Oh, okay, that's Al. Ah, you're good. Where you go? Is that you? There we go, found you. Alright, let's have a chat.
Hey, 1K. How can I help you?
How are you feeling?
I'm not sure, to be honest. This is all so surreal. Walking around here is so peaceful, but it's also, I don't know. One moment I feel inspired, the next, kind of creeped out.
Yeah. It's strange place, yet also majestic, big. Like, how did you make all this kind of big, you know? Yeah. Why is there not one part of the island mostly underwater?
Our ancestors relied heavily on fossil fuels for energy generation, which released a lot of carbon dioxide. This caused the atmosphere to trap more heat, which changed the planet's overall climate. The effect continued even after they were gone, and these low-lying areas were flooded. I've seen a lot of places like that.
Sorry, Kitty's just playing with a toy. I don't know if you heard that noise. But yeah. But yeah, that's climate change, alright. Did you ever meet the founder?
No, I never did. I would have loved to.
Have you changed your mind about trying some puzzles?
Nope.
Okay. What did you make of the Mega Success Interior?
You know, people throw around the word awesome a lot. I probably do it too, but I think what we saw in there is the proper meaning of the word.
Yeah, I mean, that was a giant space, like unlike anything you or I would have ever seen before, probably in real life. That is, I've seen plenty of giant crazy space in video games and media, but in real life, if that existed, that would be, well, awesome, I suppose. That would be a grand, majestic, crazy space, Yeah. How many do we need now to get into those? Like, I do wonder. Like, because it seemed like there are 2 doors, but only one of the doors had the had the things lighting up from stars and such. Kitty, you're making a lot of noise. That is, yeah, like there's like one circle. Like, do I really have to get both? What is that up there? There's 2. I assume you have to get both, right? Like, I mean, yeah, that would be. There's 4 more for the last 2 in the north. That would be that, and then yeah, then the rest would be that. So I think I have to do everything before I can get in here. I'm not sure what this is all about though. This triangle thing. Is that maybe the world I did? Like, because I did the east. Maybe that's what that means. Because there's 4 of those. So yeah. Like, I guess I have to get all of them? It's just because this one is, it's 2 doors, but only this one has things lighting up, but I probably have to get everything. I don't know, it'd be nice if I could just somehow get in anyway. I don't think it'll let me. Yeah. Alright, well, if that's this world, I guess, pretty much. Again, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't find the random object. Yeah. I don't think I did. There's 5 in here though. Meaning I got one additional one somewhere. Were there 2 in one of the areas? Trying to think now. I forgot exactly where I found each one, but yeah. I don't think, was there one in the main area? Like the central place? I don't think there was there? I think they were always in the sub areas. Oh, no, that, I think there's 4 sub areas, there's 3. No, that means I definitely found, yeah, multiple in one area. Yeah. through. Anyway, like I'll probably miss most of these then. That's just gonna be the thing. It's very possible there have been multiple in areas and I haven't found them. It is what it is. Like again, is it possible it's on the beach somewhere? Yeah, maybe. But you know, would probably be the most likely place for them to put something like that. But it sure is a big freaking place to walk around, and I'm not sure I'm up for that. So yeah. Yeah. All right. That's it, I guess. And we will, you know, guess I'll go there now. Just so I am there, but next time we'll go to the north. How did I? Oh. Wait. What do you do? Yeah, I wanted to go for yeah.
You're on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
Loading in. Yeah. Our computer isn't fast enough to load all this in at once, it seems like. And the game kinda chucks when I go through these what must I call them? Yeah. This thing. Capsule. Well, this is where we are next area, and we will, yeah, let's just right here immediately, huh? But yeah, we will explore this next time, of course, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, see you next time.